Alright, today I want to show you guys how to use the TI-30X to evaluate expressions. So say we have an expression like this and we want to evaluate it with these values 0, 2, and 7. Alright, so we could type it in manually and find it that way, but I find that to be a little bit tedious and error prone, so there's a different approach we can do. So what we can do is we can use a feature on our calculator called MEMVAR, and we'll be able to type out our expression like this with the letter A. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to store each of the values we want to evaluate in the variable A, just like this. All right, so let me show you how to do that. So first of all, we're going to store our first value 0 in A. So let's go ahead and type 0. Okay, now we want to hit the store button. Hit the store button and you can see that A is already underlined. If you underline the other variables, you can access those as well. But we want to store our value in A, so we're going to select it by hitting enter. Okay, so you can see we are storing 0 in A. That's what 0, and then the arrow means store, and then we're storing it in A. Okay, so 0 is in our variable A. Okay, so let's clear that out now. So now what we want to do is we want to type out our expression. Okay, and so to do that, we'll type the 3 first, right? And now we need to type A. So what we do is we hit the key MEMVAR here. That'll allow us to access the A variable. Okay, so you can see it's already underlined. And again, you could access the other variables if you wanted to use those, but we're just using A. So we underline it and then we'll hit enter. Okay, so we need to square that A now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, minus 7. All right, I need to type another A. So MEMVAR, and then selected A. All right, now just plus 5. Plus 5. Okay. All right, now if we hit enter, we'll get the value for f of 0. Okay, so f of 0 is simply 5. All right, now let me show you how we can easily just evaluate the other ones. Okay, so let's clear that out. All right, so to evaluate the other expressions, it's going to be really easy and straightforward for us. So we want to store 2 in A first. So 2 store A. Okay, we did that. All right, let's clear that out. And then we can scroll up here on the D-pad to access our calculator history. So we're going to go up to our expression that we already typed out, and all we have to do is hit enter, and look, we just evaluated it. All right, so we got that one done. So the first one was 5, so put 5 here, and then our second one was 3. And now let's calculate the last one. All right, so we need to store 7 in A. So let's go ahead and clear that out. 7, stored in A. Okay, so we stored it in A, clear that. Let's scroll up to our equation. All right, we hit enter, and boom, it's already evaluated it for us. Okay. All right, so see, that makes it easy to do other calculations with the same expression. All right, so that's all there is to it. And again, this is very helpful for whenever you need to evaluate an expression.